All right, time for another one. More of the Eisenhower Directionals. So these are for the 9-bangers. A year ago, I did the video for the 6-bangers, and now we're getting back to those. So these are going to be classic video game boss battles. So you're going to start with the 6-bangers. Here's the 9. We're going to have the 12-bangers. And then from there, you'll be doing the 2 secondary monuments that are on Bob Hope. Those are going to be the final big boss battle. But by the time you get through all of these, you should be well on your way to being able to do these in your sleep. So since the other video I made is still in play, I'll put a link to the top. I'll put them all in a playlist. I'm just going to touch on the differences, the deltas between the two, since these are all so similar. Even the 12 coming up is going to be basically 3 more boxes. So I'm relying on the fact that since we're starting on the 6, you'll go to school on that, figure out how to build it, and then you're just going to add a few things. So that being said, let's do the lay of the land. Let's get after it. So kind of the same thing, got all your parts. You're going to have your main box with its jigs. You're going to have that sidecar frame, the Mohawk. You'll have your skins for those. The drill caps, I'm just giving you more drill jigs. These are actually the same as the 6-banger, and the caps are the same. Just this is the quantity for that. Even these are the same, just the quantities you need for these. The 1/4-inch plate, this is different for the 9s. So when you see these plates here, this is all for the 9. And but the logos are the same, how you treat the logos. And then these are, you'll say right there, 9-panel, but these are the jigs for the 9 panels versus the 6-panel. So like I said, you're going to have, it's all the same. You're going to be, even the cut list, let's start with the cut list. You're going to have like a spine of either 1/4-inch or 3/16. And then you're going to have that same 46-inch sticks that are the same for the other one. And you're going to have lift points. They're just a little different size on these lift points. And then the same 1x3x8 rectangle tube. So that being said, since I haven't cooked up the 12 yet, but you can see where these are your 946s for these 9-bangers, you're just going to be adding 3 more here. And there's going to be, like I said, it's like a boss battle. You have 4 6-bangers, you've got 7 of these, you're going to have 10 of the 12-bangers. So that means you're going to need 10 times 12 of these sticks for the 12-bangers coming. This will probably be closer to 10 foot. This will probably be closer to 120. And this will probably be the same here. So when you're bringing in cut list for both the 6-banger, the 9-banger, and then you can, read the future crystal ball, you're going to need a lot of this. So I'm not saying you need to bring it all in at once, but do your maths and know that you're going to need, 12 times 10 signs. You're going to need 120 of these for the 12-bangers. So bring in plenty of the 1x3 because you're going to need that on all of them. So anyway, just bring it a bunch. You'll be good. So that being said, you're going to be doing the same. Start with the main box. Get that framed in. Don't skin it. Get it framed. And then you're going to slide in your sticks. Now the difference between this is where the delta is that the 9 and the 12-bangers attach to a 5-inch steel pole that is in the concrete base. So these signs get a spine. So you'll see that's the blue there. So the 10725, that is actually the 1/4-inch 2x1/4 or 2x3/16, whatever you bring in. You're going to slide that down. And instead of the 6-banger where these sticks sort of just arbitrarily stick out and you just burn them to the 09, you're going to butt these all the way up against that spine. And you're going to burn those to the spine. And then the spine itself gets these 3 plates. And these are going to 193. That's these, they're going to 193, these plates right here. They're going to 193 into the 09 there. And then you're going to go ahead and burn those plates to the spine. And then that spine is going to run down to a base plate down here that you're going to burn really well. And then that connects to the pole and everything like that. So then you're going to have that single stud there. So when you burn these to the spine's going to then butt up against the pole, and then the pole's going to get the 3 U-bolts, and that's going to ratchet everything down, and that's going to give it that strength. So that's the main difference, is that in the 6x, the little guy, The whole thing sits on the concrete. And so this box down here has a bunch of 1/4 inch plate because it needs the strength to, or strength to be able to just stud to this concrete. Whereas this is going to be much more on a diet, and it doesn't have to have all that on the bottom here. That being said, for install, I'm going to give you that, that jig right here. You're just going to take this jig, you're just going to bonk it up against the pole, and then you're going to use this to sort of get it lined up on the pad. And you're going to go ahead and drill your 1/2 inch hole, and you're just going to Hilti in a single 12-inch all thread. And then that's going to go up in, and that's just going to be sort of the anti-rotate. Now, I know that having 3 of these on the pole and cinched down probably won't go anywhere. Plus, but I just wanted this to make sure it doesn't really go anywhere in the wind. But hopefully though, if this does get hit by a car or something, I kind of want it to give. So I know the single bolt might not be the strongest, but it's going to be fine for whatever wind we have. But I'm hoping that if a car, if a Cadillac or a Skylark or something decides to just hit this, this will twist and it will save us from having to put a whole new pole in and pour concrete again and stuff like that. So anyway, so that's the whole idea behind that. When it comes to hardware, it's going to be the same. I think we brought this in like a year ago, but you're going to have the same 1/4 inch holes, you know, the 1/4 inch hardware that goes into the bar. These jigs, like I said, are the same from the number 6 or from the 6-banger. So it's all going to be the same deal. Just follow these instructions, and then. But I'm going to go through and get all this hardware kind of rounded up for all of them, for the 6-banger, the 9-banger, and the 12-banger, and I'll get the U-bolts figured out and all that. I'll talk to install, make sure we got, but I'll see about bringing in all these studs and everything, and I'll do a final calculation for all that stuff and do a McMaster order for the whole thing. So, but anyway, so that's kind of that's really the only difference is this main spine system that the bar is actually attached to. You slide them in, you're going to burn these to the spine, burn the spine to the plates. That way the weight of these boxes gets transferred to the pole, and then hopefully the pole, the planet Earth is strong enough to support this whole thing. So, but yeah, this is all the same. You're going to be the same brass insert, get those to the first shop, get them painted, whatever they are, vinyl, I don't know what it is. But you're just going to put that in there, burn that plate to the bottom. But yeah, just go to school on the 6-banger, figure it out. And then, the other thing is make sure that this is stabilized, just like the 6-banger. These internal here, just to save jiggies, these are back in 09 right here. So when you go to put these skins on, make sure at this point here, you blob up some good lords right there to kind of stabilize that seam for prep to make sure it doesn't move. But otherwise, yeah, build your box and then go ahead and put the Mohawk sidecar on the outside and then skin it all up, and then out to paint it goes. So hopefully once you get the rhythm going on these, we'll be good to go. Like I said, I'll be starting to chew on the 12-bangers, so expect basically the same thing. I don't even think I'm going to redo I'm not going to even do another video on it. I'm just going to go ahead and just tell you that you're going to have 3 more boxes extended up, and everything is just going to be extended, and all these parts here will just be a little longer, but you'll already kind of know what's up. So just keep that in mind. But as always, if you have any questions, hit me up. Check the